Hello, I want to talk just to a specific group of parents. Your student is not motivated. They will not tell you why they can't finish that essay, read, engage with the LA. Oh, they're brilliant in STEM related activities. They're AP level, but that one sticky subject of English is standing in their way of being able to succeed. In our world, you already know. Writing is a super skill, and yet your student will not engage with it. I'm suggesting to you that whatever it is on your list that keeps you up at night, and some of you even accept this as the status quo that will not change. Oh, my student's not motivated. I don't know how to motivate my student. Now, I do not have magic in a bottle. I don't have the secret fairy dust either. However, I have found that a subject like writing and reading, everything's interrelated. It's like the human body. When people are overwhelmed because the system, the lessons, the teachers, the public school system, the charter school system, the homeschool environment, whatever it is, name your reason or excuse, cannot teach students. Why do we assume that students cannot be good writers? Or we believe they can, but I don't know how to talk to my teenager. They won't listen to me. Stay tuned. And in the comments or the description of this video, I will put my information so you can reach out to me so I can help diagnose your student and I help turn these situations around. There's no secret. Once you and I talk, you'll understand. But I'm going to give you part of the secret here. People are overwhelmed and on edge when they're hungry. It's called hangry, right? Simple solutions, and that person can turn things around. Now, subject of English needs to be broken down in chunks so that the student can process, engage, read, think, comprehend, write. Okay? That's a tall order. People scratch their heads at that. Now, if you freeze frame things and you break it down, you give the students what they need to comprehend. You give them the 4 magic questions to pretty much understand any difficult text. And you give them the vocabulary. And then when it comes to writing, you don't just tell them to write, because students are stuck on ideas and how to write. They don't know what to write, they don't know how to write it, or both. And because the student cannot articulate that, or the teacher cannot articulate that, or the student cannot articulate that, everybody throws up their hands and says, it's a motivation problem. Or they know it's a skill problem, but they don't know where to start. I break things down for the student so that they can be successful, knowing what to write. Okay? Sounds simple? No, there's many parts to it. In my support system, my tutoring, I give the students those supports. Then when it comes to writing, we need to focus on writing. But first, they need to know what to write. Then they're going to be stuck still. Now the problem has been divided into chunks for them. The big overarching problem, I can't write, I'll never be a good writer, now has been broken down into, wait, Mr. Shah is showing me I don't know what to write. We address the root. Then they have a new problem. I don't know how to write it. And you've heard your students say, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. We address that. But we address these problems separately, and then we put it all together. And you see, when you show the students caring and competence, they begin to trust. And when they trust, they say, okay, I'll try that. And you allow them to make mistakes, and you let them learn through their mistakes, because it's how they learn. It's how it sticks with them. And you show them how out of the mistake it sticks with them. It's the first thing that I noticed that goes up. Motivation. And you thought that skills had to go up first, and they'll be motivated. It's going to take a long time for them to get the motivation. Not when you give them quick success and you show them caring and competence. Then the motivation steps in, even before the full confidence is there. And they're still doubting inside, but they're willing. And you help them climb that mountain to the higher elevations. And then inner confidence goes up and motivation is off the charts. Then they're starting to change their self-talk, their identity. No longer becomes, oh, I'm a science student, I'm a math student. Now they're a well-rounded student who will not only make it to MIT, Harvard, Mudd, Stanford, Duke, all these STEM schools, but will be able to survive, communicate, and make the grade, right? So that's part of the secret right there. Parents, don't get frustrated. Reach out. I will walk you through this. We'll schedule a strategy success session. First, to see if that's even a good fit, we need to talk. What's the grade level of your child? What are you trying to achieve? What's your goal? What's keeping you up at night? What nags at you? What do you feel cannot change? And then we'll take it from there.